Here's the style of defense that lockdown defenders are using in 2026. So Riley starts his matchup by coming up on the approach. And what I want you to notice is that sometimes in matchups, you don't get to use a back pedal or a kick step, right? Riley breaks down and his man is just dodging immediately. So being able to go directly from a breakdown, so squared feet, into a run is a skill. And I think a lot of players don't realize that, because the obvious skill is being able to run out, break down, and then backpedal. But being able to run out, break down, and then immediately come into your drop step and stay with your matchup isn't an easy thing to do, and it needs to be trained. So as Riley now is able to do that in an effective way, he's running towards this pick. Now he could go over the pick, but it's not really necessary because his man's dodging pretty wide away from the cage, so he's not a direct threat, and he can trust that his D mid will at least apply some pressure that it'll force him out and away. So staying under this pick, see that little pressure right there, it forces the attackman out. By going under the pick, he makes his life just a lot easier. He doesn't have to force himself up and over. So now once he comes up top, what I really like about this clip is the patience. There's no need for Figueres to come and chase out towards his man and try to make some contact. He's definitely a threat here, but you don't need to be forcing anything. The most important thing is that you find your positioning. That's what Riley does. He gets in that low stance and he's ready to play defense. So when his man then rolls, it really isn't very effective, and Riley can just drive out and win the matchup, as opposed to if he tried to chase there and force something, it wouldn't be as effective, or he'd be giving the attackman an opportunity. But here's the thing about coverages like this. Being able to, like I said earlier, transition from this breakdown into this drop step and the speed that you need to be a top player, ladder drills aren't going to cut it. You need footwork drills that mimic situations like this. That's exactly why I built the G Elite Defense Blueprint. It's a full lacrosse training plan with footwork drills, conditioning, lifting, everything built so that you can play defense just like this. So when you walk on the field, you're able to transition from that breakdown into the drop step and cut back all in smooth, efficient motions because you've done it before in your training. Check the link in our bio and start training today with the G Elite Blueprint.